Hello, Facebook Elon. It's Charles Crawshaw here saying hello and thank you and apologies. I want to make some apologies. So, last week was the presidential election, or sort of voting, and I made a video to support Elon in the new space race as a result of having peace on this planet. So, anyway, so when I made the video and I started researching, I found 35 Elon Facebook fan clubs, Facebook pages, Facebook groups. And, looking at the numbers of your memberships for all these groups, I saw that it came up to 3,700,000 or so potential viewers of my support for Elon's space race. And and so I posted this video to the 35 groups that I joined. Thank you for letting me join. You can certainly, if I'm not appropriate for your group, then by all means, say bye bye, Charles. But anyway, so I posted 35 times, and obviously some of your groups deleted it straight away, which is completely understandable. So I apologize that my post did not land in a space that was welcome or was suitable for your Elon Facebook group. So yeah, so thank you to all of you. It was. I'm in Nigeria right now with my beautiful wife and baby, but I'm from Australia. Actually, I'm from the United Kingdom. I was born there and went to school there, lived there in London until 1988 when I saw Men at Work. I come from a land down under. And I said, what am I doing in London? I'm going back to Australia. So I went to Australia and I've been there since 1988. Well, except for 2000, 2003, I was in New Zealand 3 years. So really, I suppose you could call me a global citizen. And well, it doesn't matter where you're from. Are you a stand for world peace now? And how many of us actually really want wars? Or it's an interesting question, like be the news, or is this the news, or shall we make the news, or fake news, or all those kind of news. But so anyway, with that in mind, given that Donald Trump won and Elon was backing Donald Trump, this Wednesday, Donald Trump is going to meet Biden, Joe Biden, and so, I suppose it's an interesting question, but or question is the Republican Party and the Democratic Party willing to stand for world peace by the opening ceremony of the Los Angeles Games, or willing to stand for world peace by the Olympic Games in Los Angeles as a possibility? And how could we measure that? Well, how about that? Where either Mr. Biden or Mr. Trump starts generating conversations for space travel in a unifying way with the support of Elon's company and SpaceX. And from that point of view, I suppose I did underline in the video that I sent was the International Space Station. Well, once upon a time, apparently it's a bit damaged at the moment, but in terms of relationships. But everyone got on with everyone in this International Space Station. So from that context, wouldn't it be wonderful if the world could stand for world peace by the Los Angeles Games? And Xi Jinping said in the Paris Games, a global truce for 2 weeks. So look, a global truce for 2 weeks in the Los Angeles Games would be good, but wouldn't it be amazing for our children and our grandchildren to say, wow, those Los Angeles Games really honored what the Olympics represented, was to do your battles on the playing field versus on the war zone. Anyway, I wish you a wonderful time with Mr. Trump when he takes office 20th of January. And to all my American friends, most of you are, I met through landmarkworldwide.com, all my wisdom graduate friends. I say hello to you. And look, you know, the more education we share with the world, the better it is. And I highly recommend the Wisdom Program, or highly recommend the Landmark Forum, which I did in 1993 in Sydney, Australia, which had me get clear on one of my passions in life, or one of my stands in life, is to cause world peace on this planet before I die. And I'm 61 years young, so I've got a little baby girl, and I'd like to open the ceremony of the Brisbane Olympic Games on the 23rd of July with as a fire breather, but on the bouncy boots as well, with my little daughter playing or opening the ceremony with me, and maybe even my dear wife as well, Bessie. All right, anyway, wish you all the best. And I thank you very much indeed for all the Facebook Elon groups that let me join, and you can certainly disband me if you want to. And I apologize for anyone that deleted and got upset with me. So thank you. All right, bye bye.